Hello guys. So it's us to make a review on Metratron, aka the best center mid in game. I don't think we're gonna even have to question that, knowing that she's in above 50% of the teams and is also the first legend I ever diamond purchased. So let's start looking at her, understand why she's considered a must-have in basically every team, even if you're running mono. Well, with the burst aces, it's a little bit more complicated nowadays, but we still just kind of use her. So, ace, increase the attack power and max life of light and dark players. Hashtag that's my ace. Well, I used to have Viscilla, but that got destroyed. Steal, increase attack power by 60%. We don't really care about that. Gets another turn. That's more valuable when you look at her other skills, and has also some pretty damn good use in PvE. PvP, sometimes until you have fully built her out, I would advise not putting points in that skill though. Mercy and Insanity decrease the max life 15%, reflex 30%, attack power 20% of enemies within position. Well, I don't think I need to explain to you how the hell broken that is. 30% reflex alone would have been a good skill. Life 15 and attack power 25 just makes it in a single skill completely broken, so we're not even questioning it. And the best part is it's a decreased skill, meaning that if someone from backline penetrates to midline, they're actually being buffed by this skill in the way that the opposing people are still debuffed. So it's pretty damn good. And then you have Devil Whisper, decrease the action bar of all enemies by 10% with an attack. So that's, yeah, just great. Combine that with the active. You just move twice, you reduce their action bar by 20%. That's, again, just great. There's nothing you can say against it. The only thing is, unlike certain skill, if you're attacking two people, you will not be decreasing 20%. It's always 10%, whatever the hell you're doing. Not to mistake with skills like Malcolm, who are going to be specific to two people. Now, again, we have Angel Light, who's, well, the bread and bacon if you're not looking at Mercy of Insanity. Recover the team's life by 15% and action bar by 10% when attacked. I mean, we like the recovery bar. I do want to point out, recovery, there's written nowhere there's an 80% cap. Meaning, you're around 80%, you let them shoot on meta twice or do something to her, and when you go front, they don't even get to move. AKA what I've been running in PvE for months. So like this, I never actually need to care about the survival of my front line. Very good method, especially for COD if you don't have that one-hit KO meta stuff. I run Vonchi, so this works magically. Now, how exactly are you going to use her? Where are you going to place her? What chains matter? So chain-wise, it's, well, pretty much trash, let's be honest. Latios and Uriel, I guess. This will never activate in your lifetime. And some teams do run Lucid, who is still pretty decent in this meta, so that might be an affection chain right there. But that's pretty much it, so don't await too much from her chains. It's going to be extremely limited. Now, position-wise, we all know her position is center back, but if you've actually put her in center back, we got serious questions because she should never be there. Her main, well, official community true position is center mid. And if you're doing some COD, you're trying to run some funky ass comps, you're going to put her facing the striker in backline, especially in PvE. This is extremely common and allows to revive the entire team when being shot at, pass to someone else who can heal even more, then give it to the third player who penetrates their way out of it. And when they get to backline, well, your backline is kind of very tanky again. So that's one of her great uses. Now, on a stone setup, I'm going to say it's really something personal. Everyone's got their own deal, but currently we can all agree that the ideal meta is going to be a battalion, a light reflex. This salt is the only one that we don't really know, and then another light reflex. I say light DR is not that bad, or you can put light crit, whatever really floats your boat and whatever's in your line. Again, the objective of Metratron is that she's able to steal and that she's tanky. That's the entire point of this setup, because every time she gets hits or attacks, she's destroying the enemy team's action bar, so you don't even care that much that she hits hard or not, because she's not really built that way if you look at her base stats, who are clearly technique based, and technique means reflex. So, really high technique value. She's one of the strongest reflexers with her debuffs. It's pretty damn good. Try to always have 1,000 Watcher on the line just in case to really max out on her reflex and anything else that can buff. I've seen a lot of comms that usually run her, run Victoria, and run Duke, combined with a Jiho Ace, who is just like a reflex nightmare. Now, she does have a skin, hashtag I have it, and it's pretty damn sexy. So this is like the dual Metatron skin. I know it's a mirror, but we just say it's the dual Metatron skin. Okay, it's not important. There's a mirror. Ignore the mirror. Two Metatrons. She was so good we had to have two copies of the same player. I just want to point out the other skins like Williams look like trash, and this is just beautiful. I had to get it. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I do not regret anything. Honestly, I don't. Especially since she's my ace. But yeah, so that's also pretty damn good. Is there any weakness to her? Not really. I can't really think of one. Just build her up correctly, and you should be damn good. In order of building up, I would say Angel Light, then Mercy Insanity, then Devil Whisper, and finish with the active. She is completely worth 7 starring and investing in. She's going to be someone you can keep till the end of the game, so you don't need to be stingy on investment. Power her up, superb her, and just start seeing as she destroys the enemy lines and is able to revive everyone and cause people to rage quit. It's pretty much a bit like the style of the good old Virgil, aka the Salt Master. So I hope this helps you guys understand the principle of Metatron. And well, you know what? I actually run her. So let's just have a little look at one PvP match running her. Again, this does not look like the coolest way of doing this. Nope. Okay. Let's just run a match. Look at this fast. How basically she's gonna run. So this is more my team. How this kind of runs. Enemy team. So I specifically chose a team that had a Metatron and a team whose back I knew I was gonna have a bit of trouble against. So yeah, this is pretty much light dark versus light dark, and I feel I'm gonna lose this, but why not? The point is just to show how Metatron is gonna work. Hashtag we all love meta. The only thing is they got an Alice, so they got a better debuff setup. Okay, they started the ball. So my concept is always to make Metatron as slow as possible, like this they can attack her, and by attacking her, they're gonna be increase the action bar on my side. And depending, some people have the inverse logic. It really depends how you run her. So yeah, that wasn't really one I wanted to show. But I mean, if you're done with the review, you can keep going, and I'm just gonna let the match finish out. I really do wish for a Presti nerf though. Stop that paralyzed shit. So meta versus meta. The action bar burning and generation cancel each other out. And now we both have Bev's generating action bar. And we're pretty much running the same comp on both sides, so it's not bad. Belton, do your thing, and let's end this. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. Depends if she used active or not. She did. Suicide? No. So Metatron versus a defender. We chickened out. See, and that beautiful 10% decrease right there, that's just a great reason to have her, because that's extremely useful, whatever you do. I mean, at this point, it doesn't affect me anymore. I have 0 speed when I attack Prestige, so yeah, just pretty sad. No, they should not try that. I hate Prestige. At least they lowered the paralyze skill timer. I dare you, Celestia. Well, chickened out. I feel bad for the team who could never make it to my back. Did they? No, not even, right? Oh, they might make it. Yeah, yeah. And so you see that beautiful action bar that you're going to see right there? That's because of Metatron. Also a bit of Beth right there, but yeah, that is still beautiful. Also, when I get that Wormwind unique, that's going to be even better. Yeah, they're going to die, whatever happens. Leia doesn't care she's facing legends, just keeps penetrating. Viva the Leia way of life. Waifu for the win. Oh, she could have shot. She might have actually won if she did that. Come on, Vaughn, I believe. Finally. Yeah, I'm kinda scared of the new uniques that they might give her. But this should give you guys pretty much an idea of how the Metatron system works. The way we both had action bar and the way it healed each of us. Yeah. Have a good day, guys.